The lion who wanted to dance. Deep in the golden grasslands of Africa lived a young lion named Lumo. Unlike the other lions who loved to roar, hunt, and nap under the shade of big trees, Lumo had a very unusual dream. Lumo wanted to dance. Every morning, while his brothers practiced their mighty roars, Lumo practiced little tap-tap steps behind the bushes. Left paw, right paw, spin, he whispered, swishing his tail like a ribbon. But whenever Lumo tried to show his dance steps to the other animals, they burst into laughter. "Lions don't dance," chuckled the zebras. "Try roaring instead," teased the hyenas. Even the elephants shook their heads and said kindly, "Dancing is not for lions, little one." Lumo's heart drooped. Maybe they were right. Maybe lions weren't meant to dance. A secret lesson one night, while the moon shone silver across the savannah, Lumo wandered to the watering hole. He dipped his paw into the cool water and sighed. Just then he heard a soft voice. "Why so sad, young lion?" Out from behind a palm tree stepped Mama Cora, the wise old crane, known for teaching all kinds of animals to move gracefully. I want to dance," Lumo whispered, "but everyone says lions can't." Mama Cora's feathers glittered as she smiled. "Dance is for anyone with a heart that beats, and yours beats loudly. Come, let me teach you." And under the gentle moonlight, she showed him how to sway like grass in the wind, how to leap like gazelles, and how to stomp rhythmically like elephants. Lumo practiced until he was breathless but happy. The day of the big festival the next morning was the Savannah Festival, when all animals gathered to show their talents singing, drumming, and storytelling. Lumo watched from behind a bush, unsure if he should join. Suddenly, a strong gust of wind picked up a cluster of leaves and sent them whirling across the stage. The small animals squeaked and scattered. The drums were knocked over. The dancers stumbled. "Oh no," cried the zebra leader. "Now the festival is ruined." But Lumo felt something spark inside him. Maybe dancing could help. He took a deep breath, walked onto the dusty clearing, and began to move. At first, his steps were small, tap, tap, swish, then stronger, stomp, spin. The animals froze. Their eyes grew wide. Lumo danced with all his heart so powerfully that the wind followed him, swirling into beautiful patterns. The leaves lifted into graceful spirals around him. The elephants trumpeted, the monkeys cheered, the gazelles leaped with joy. "Look at him go," shouted a baboon. "He's dancing," gasped a zebra. When Lumo finished, the entire savannah erupted in applause. The lion dancer, the zebra leader, stepped forward and bowed. "Lumo, you've saved our festival. You dance better than any of us." Mama Cora winked proudly from the crowd. From that day on, no one laughed at Lumo. Instead, they asked him to teach them how to dance. And every night, beneath the shining African moon, you could hear Lumo's happy paws tapping across the earth. Tap, 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 swish, spin. Because the lion who wanted to dance had become the lion who did.